Hello, everybody. This is a story from East Africa. Now, this is a very common tale in many countries around East Africa, showing how cleverness can defeat strength. It's also known as the lion and the mouse, but we're going to call it the lion and the clever hare. One day, a lion was taking a walk in the jungle when he heard a little mouse squeak. He looked around and saw a little hare sitting on a nearby rock. The lion walked up to him and asked, "What are you doing?" The hare said, "I'm waiting for my breakfast." The lion roared, "Breakfast? You'll get no breakfast if I have anything to say about it." The lion was big and strong and hungry, and the hare was just a little tiny mouse. So, of course, the lion thought he could easily eat the hare, and that's exactly what he tried to do. He opened his mouth wide and tried to chomp down on the hare, but the hare was too quick for him. He dodged the lion's teeth and said, "You may be big and strong, Mr. Lion, but I am too quick for you. You can't catch me." And then the hare ran, and the lion, being too slow, couldn't catch him. The lion sat down, frustrated, and thought for a moment. Then he came up with a plan. He went back to where the hare was sitting and said, "I've been thinking, why don't we have a race instead? Let's see who is faster, you or me." The hare looked at the lion and said, "Well, you're fast, Mr. Lion, and I'm only a little hare. Of course, you'll win the race." The lion said, "Oh no, I think you're wrong. I think it'll be you who will win. Why don't we start right here, right now?" And without waiting for an answer, the lion took off and ran as fast as he could into the jungle. The hare didn't want to run. He wanted to just sit there and be eaten by the lion, but something made him run after the lion. As the race went on, the lion began to feel a little tired. His legs were heavy and his tongue was sticking out. But then he remembered that he had to win the race, because if he lost, the hare would be the laughing stock of the jungle. So the lion took a deep breath and started to run again, running with all his might. Meanwhile, the hare was running as fast as he could. But even though the lion was much bigger and stronger than the hare was winning the race. When the lion realized this, he tried to run even faster, but it was too late. The hare was already at the finish line. The moral of the story is, don't be proud and overconfident. Even the strongest and biggest creatures can lose to the littlest and weakest ones if they are not careful. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. See you next time.